Hello guys, welcome to the SureGate Success. This video is on complexity classes. Firstly, quickly understand the time complexity and their name. First one is order of 1. So it is a constant, so the name of the complexity is constant. There is nothing much in the name and time complexity. This is just logical. Log n is logarithmic, n to the power 1, that means it is linear. And log n, this one is linear, this one is logarithmic, that means it is a linear logarithmic. And to the power 2 quadratic, and to the power 3 cubic, c to the power 3 exponential. Focus on one thing, that order of growth of time complexity. The order is much important and there are definitely questions on the particular order, such as 2 to the power 2 to the power n is greater than n factorial. 4 to the power n and 2 to the power n. So 4 to the power n is definitely greater than 2 to the power n. N square is greater than n log n. N log n is greater than log n factorial, and so on. You can understand it. It is much important sequence. This is an important one. Let's understand these with the example of few questions. In question number 1, we have to check the which of the following statement is true or false. For understanding true or false, let us start with option A. In this option A, we are clearly seeing that n log n is same. So we can say that it is equal. Asymptotically, these are equal. Because if we put the value of C as 10,000, if we put the value of C in 10,000, because we have studied in the second video which is on asymptotic analysis, that is Fn is equals to C into G of n. It is F of n, it is G of n. If we put the C value as 10,000 and put the G value is n log n upon 100, so what it will be now? It will be 100 log n. So this one is true. And the second one is root log n is equal to order of log n. So it is Fn, it is Gn, and what will be the condition of big O? That Fn has to be smaller than Gn. Come back to the order of growth. Here log n is greater than log n. But what has to be there? The log n has to be smaller than this to follow this condition. That means it is also false. Now with C, it is given that x is less than y. So let's take x as 2 and it is as 3. So what it will be? N to the power 2 is equals to n to the power 3. So this condition is satisfying the condition of big O, that is f of n has to be less than or equal to g of n. So therefore it is true. In option D, we can see that this one is exponential and this one is polynomial, and we know that this one is strictly greater than polynomial. So that means this condition would never rise. That means this is true, because this one is greater, f of n is greater and g of n is smaller. If f of n is greater than g of n, then it would not be equal to a big O of n. So this condition will be false, therefore it will be true. So let's understand the second example. Second question. In the second question, we have to check again that which statement is true and false. So come with option A. If we expand this, what we get? N to the power m, k to the power m, and so on. K is a constant, m is a constant. So we can say that n to the power m and n to the power m is asymptotical sum. Let's understand it. If m is equal to 2, then what it would be? N plus k to the power 2 expanded n square plus k square plus 2nk, whatever it will be. So in this, n square will be greater. We have to take whichever is greater. So n square will be greater. So m is 2, it will be n square. N square, n square. This condition is satisfying, therefore it will be true. In option B, we have 2 to the power n plus 1 is big O of 2 to the power n. It is Fn, it is Gn. We can write it as 2 to the power n into 2 is equal to, it is C into G of n. So C into G of n is what? 2 to the power n. If we put C is equals to 2 or greater than 2, then this condition would be what? True. Because if we put here 2 to the power n, this will be equal to this, therefore it will also be true. But see, here in this option, in option C, 2 to the power n, so we can write it as 2 to the power n into 2 to the power is equal to 2 to the power n. It will be Fn, it will be Gn. This and this is same. So what is the difference? Difference is of 2 to the power n, but the C here has to be constant, and what it is? It is polynomial. So therefore it is strictly false. This condition would never arise. In the D option, let's understand the D1. In the D option, if we put function, let us take the function fn will be 1 upon n, and what it will be again? Big O of 1 upon n square. In this case, it is true. Sorry, in this case it is false, because f of n is a decreasing function. But if we take fn is equal to n, then what? Then n is equal to order of big O of n square. In this case, fn is smaller. In this case, fn is smaller, that means it is a increasing function. In case of decreasing function, it is false, while in case of increasing function, it is true. And we can say that if it is false in any of the cases, we can directly say that it is false. So this one is false. Keep practicing. Please like, subscribe, comment and share with your friends and help them with the subject. Thanks for watching.